I have been making YouTube content for a while now, and it is honestly wild to see how capable free tools have become compared to what pros used to pay a fortune for. The real problem today is not that software is bad, but that there are so many options, and many hide the best features behind annoying paywalls or restrictive limits. I recently sat down and rigorously tested the free video tools everyone is talking about in 2026. And I managed to narrow it down to 5 that are actually worth your time. I am going to rank them from the least helpful to the absolute best, and along the way I will explain exactly where Vizard fits into a professional creator workflow. Starting at number 5, we have CapCut, which exploded as a go-to for mobile editors because it makes quick, trendy edits incredibly fast. The auto-captioning is genuinely impressive, often reaching 95% accuracy, which saves you countless hours if you are pumping out daily content. However, CapCut is only number 5 because its free tier is limited. Once you need high-quality exports or premium effects, you hit a paywall fast. Think of CapCut as the speed lane for social posts, but it is not the best place for long-form publish-ready assets where you cannot afford to compromise on quality. At number 4, we have Clipchamp, which you might already have if you are using Windows 11 since it comes bundled with the operating system. The app is incredibly drag-and-drop friendly, offering a timeline that is easy to navigate and tools that require almost zero learning curve. Features like noise reduction and cloud sync are big pluses, allowing you to start a project on your desktop and finish it on another device without moving files. But Clipchamp is limited because your free exports are capped at 1080p, and the entire platform relies heavily on a stable internet connection. It feels like a great consumer tool for beginners, but it can be restrictive if you need higher-end output control for professional YouTube uploads. Coming in at number 3 is Kdenlive, which genuinely surprised me because it offers unrestricted 4K exports for free. It is a fully featured editor that includes color tools, audio mixing, and subtitle styling without locking anything behind a subscription model. If you need to reach a global audience, the ability to auto-transcribe and translate subtitles for free is a massive advantage. The trade-off here is that Kdenlive has a steeper learning curve and a more modular interface that might require some troubleshooting. At number 2, we have Shotcut, an established veteran in the free software world that gives you the whole kit right out of the box. You get 4K exports, solid color grading, and AI-powered automatic captions all included without any hidden paywalls. The friction with Shotcut is mostly in the user experience, where finding the exact tool you need might take a few extra clicks. For creators who prioritize total control and refuse to pay for subscriptions, Shotcut is a fantastic and honest choice. Taking the top spot is DaVinci Resolve, which is the exact same industry standard software used for Hollywood movies. The free version is shockingly generous, providing you with 4K exports, 0 watermarks, and world-class color grading tools. However, you should be prepared for a real learning curve, as it can take weeks to feel truly efficient in such a deep application. It also demands a capable computer, but if you want a tool that grows with your skills and offers professional results, it is hard to beat. Now we have to talk about the missing piece of the puzzle because editing is only half the battle these days. Volume and consistency are what actually drive growth, but manually cutting long streams into snackable clips is a massive time sink. This is exactly where Vizard becomes a game changer, not by replacing your editor, but by acting as an AI layer that automates the repurposing workflow. Vizard takes your long-form footage and automatically scans for spikes in emotion, topic shifts, and hooks to create viral-ready shorts. It handles the heavy lifting of cropping to the right aspect ratio and adding captions so you do not have to spend hours doing it manually. The auto-schedule feature is equally impressive, as it allows you to queue your content across multiple platforms without needing to be online at 2 in the morning. Think of it like the difference between building furniture piece by piece versus getting a pre-built shelf that you can customize. While Resolve and the other editors are great for the master edit, they do not solve the distribution problem or the need for constant content output. Vizard plugs directly into this gap, letting you use your favorite editor for color and craft, while it handles the repetitive repurposing tasks. I often find that Vizard pulls high engagement clips from my long videos that I never would have thought to select on my own. This creates a sustainable content cycle, turning one single recording session into an evergreen stream of social media posts. It is easy to fall into the trap of spending hours perfecting transitions while forgetting that the algorithm cares most about the hook and the cadence. My best performing content always follows a simple framework: a strong thumbnail, a solid title hook, and an engaging first 5 seconds. So if you want fast social clips, CapCut or Clipchamp are great. For 4K control, choose Kdenlive or Shotcut, and for professional films, use Resolve. But if your goal is consistent growth without burning out, add Vizard to your stack to multiply your output and handle the boring, repetitive work. If you want to see how I use this exact workflow in practice, click the video on screen to see how I build traction with automated clips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.